Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new series. Today we are playing Banished, which is a sort of a town management game. There are some similarities to SimCity and sort of survival games as well. You sort of have a group of villagers that have to survive the wilderness. That's sort of the point of the game. And it's quite similar if you have ever played a game called Towns. And it's very different to what I usually do, which is sort of like puzzle type games, and so I thought I'd give it a go. It was on the Steam sale, so obviously I picked it up. And let's drop in. I've played a little bit. This town in the background, you can see, is what I've built so far when I was just messing about. I've not done too much, just a few houses and things like that, so I know the basics, how to survive. Let's get a new game started. And here we are in Banished. This is the game. We started out with a hut. We have a load of people. I'm just going to pause because, oh my god, what's happening to the weather? Right, I need to get a few things up which help me. This is your general tab. So we can see we have 19 people here, and they don't have, this is showing they don't have homes. We have 10 adults and 9 children. This is your season indicator, so it's early spring on the first year. And now we have to sort of get the village set up before winter. Otherwise we're probably all going to die. And then you have things like food and wood and stone and ore, which goes to make things. We'll come up to that later. For now it's just building buildings. Another thing I like to have up is this, which is the assign jobs thing. So we have 10 labourers and we can turn them into, we can make them builders or farmers. We don't have these jobs at the moment because we haven't built the thing for us, but as soon as we get a farm, we can then make people be farmers, and that can produce food for us. And there is another... is it that one? No, that's the map. There's something else I like to have up as well. Oh yeah, the log of events. Just keeps you up to date with what's happening. Right, so we're going to get started, and we have 19 homeless people, so we should build a house. We'll just build 5 houses, that should do. 2 adults in each, and then the children sort of separated between them. That should do it. So let's go to houses, and we're just going to build wooden houses to start with because, well, I don't have much money. Let me have a look at this place. Oh, why? Oh my! Lots of rivers, and there's a little lake down here. That's pretty cool. Some forest up here and down here as well. This is kind of interesting. So let's get. We can rotate these round. So let's build a row of these, like so. Rotate. Yep. And if we just build a couple of avenues, that'll get us started. Right. We're playing on medium, which means we get a bit of quite a bit of starting stuff. We don't get any houses. It's nice on easy because you get houses already built for you, so you can go start building other things. If we make everyone a builder to start with, that'll help. Another tool which is helpful because I'm going to run out of wood is this one here, which is removal and destruction. So you can point to a group of stuff and say, right, we want to get rid of all this, and just, you know, sort of highlight the stuff that you want them to cut down, just so that we have, you know, some materials for later. We'll get into building, getting into all that sort of in detail more on, but if we can get this little island done, then that's good. So that's the basics. What else do we need? I suppose we could build some roads so people get to their places quicker, or more quickly. Right. So we've done houses, so we need some essentials now. Now we're looking at the important stuff. So, we need a farm. I reckon this is good bit for a farm here, so we can make our own food, obviously, because we're going to run out of food eventually. So we have to go to, if I can remember where all these things are. It might take a while to get back into it. Food, the big apple, that would probably be the giveaway. Orchards, not a fan of at the moment. They take a few years to get going, so I would stay off the orchards and just go straight for a farm. So let's have a 10 by 10. That'll do for the moment. So we're sticking a farm there. Yeah, and that should build. Right. We could build a little pasture, I suppose. Yes, let's put a little pasture down here. This pasture's too small. There we go. Right, a little pasture, just have some animals. And something that is really good in this game is a fishing dock. They are amazing. So if we stick a fishing dock here on the lake, or here, yeah, I reckon there. Because it's a bit of awkward bit, so we can... Ooh, that's not what I want to do. So we can stick it there. We can get some people getting some food in then. We can have plenty of that. We've done pasture. Now hunting cabins and gatherers' huts I'm going to do later because it's nice to get set up with the basics first. And I need to find a bit of forest where I can put them. I can even put them on the hill. Can they go here? No, they can't place them. But I can put them up here or something, and they can plant trees and gather stuff. That'd be cool. Right, so let's get them building. We have that underway, so we press play. We can speed up this. I'm not going to because I want to keep on top of everything. Make sure everybody... We need 18 builders to get everything done, but if everyone sort of concentrates, then we should get it done fairly quickly. We do have a lot of materials already, but I just want to mark all these things around the outside to make sure that we have enough materials later when I want to expand. I'll build the road out when we've sort of got this all set up. This is our storage barn here. As you can see, 1800 potatoes. Should keep us going for a bit. 30 iron tools and hide coat. Yeah. Tools you work through for making stuff. You have to make more tools with the blacksmith. And the coats, they need to be made by... They're like tanners or something. I can't remember exactly what it is. Tailors. I suppose it's be a tanners and a tailors. I haven't quite got to taverns. That'd be interesting. And mines and quarries I've not done yet either. So that's where you get your better resources of stone, more reliable stone, basically. Another important one is the woodcutter, which I might build early on this time. Took me a while to build that last time. Yeah, I can see that next to the pasture. That's good. Because when it comes to winter, you'll see here if we go on the stockpile, there's firewood. Now your citizens will go through firewood, but when it gets to winter, they go through it really quickly. So you need to turn the logs into firewood, and make sure you have enough firewood to get through the winter, which is tricky to determine how much you need. I didn't do very well on my first winter on firewood. I almost ran out before it came to the next season, which is when I put up the woodcutters. So that was probably might have been the best time to do it, actually. I'd like to get it up before winter. I want to get these farms and stuff set up before winter as well. If I can get the farm, actually, I need to make this priority. I can't remember how to make it the priority. Where is it? It's... no. Increase priority, right. Increase priority on the farm. Yes. This 10 by 10 area. I'd like to get that up because I need to harvest the stuff in autumn. Oh, nice. We have houses going up. That's good. Yep, people moving in already. We've got an 18 and a 12-year-old couple there. A 16-year-old and a 14-year-old. There's a lot of young couples. There's a 12 and a 13-year-old couple there. Reserve of logs is low and reserve firewood is low. See, it's happening already. As soon as they run out of logs, they'll just go and chop down all the trees that are in the areas that I've sort of designated for them to cut down. See, I have firewood down at the bottom here in red. You can see the alerts. I know the firewood's low. I know the logs are low. We're cutting down trees. It's all right. So we get the farm set up. We're getting that set up. Then we've got the pasture. Yeah, and if you click on the little area, you can see how far through it is. You see, I've got to remove all this stuff first before I can make the crop field. Actually, crop field might have been better down here because there's less stuff. So they have to, your citizens have to move the materials to the area. Well, first they have to remove all the trees and stones and stuff. Then they have to move the logs and the stones there, and then they can start building it. Because our stone is low as well. Yeah, well, that's why I'm doing all this. I'm trying to keep on top of it. I'm going to run out of logs. I'm pretty sure. But we do have this area to farm as well. That's all going pretty well so far. All that ore not being used yet. This is going to be slightly more daunting than when I did it last time, because you get quite a lot of stuff. I didn't run out of logs and stones this quickly on the other playthrough I did on when I played it offline. Food's low. Oh my god. Potato. We've gone through 1,600 potatoes. Jeez. Yeah, we really need food. Oh wow. It's going so well already. Wow, yep, you're already cold because there's no firewood. Right, we're going to have to get the... at least put the building up where we're going to put it. Because then they'll clear the stuff. Oh, this farm is taking ages. Ah. Oh, we have a labourer not working. Go work. Everyone be builders. Even though I only need 9, I wanted... oh god, it's going up. Good. Fish seems a really good way of getting food, so that is important to put up, I think. All I'm learning is from the first time I played through it. So, maybe this is all completely wrong and you should ignore everything I'm saying, but... for now, that is law. Oh, we're getting there. We have logs. Oh, weird. Ah, it's like an elk, or a caribou, or a deer, or something. I'm not quite sure. Lots of animals going about. That's cool. You're cutting down trees. That's nice. Oh, I really need firewood for these people. The weather's picking up a bit, which is nice. We can get a better view of the whole area then. Maybe the camp should be over here for the later when I do the... what you call it? The hunting cabin and the gatherer's hut. We can make a little bridge across this river, that'd be nice. It's an interesting start area. Didn't get much land around me. So maybe when you do your own farm, if you play this game, maybe you should not put it where all the trees are. Maybe put it in like an open area like here, so you can get at it pretty quickly without having to get rid of all this stone. Well, that's going up. Oh, it's being built. It's got all the materials, and that's being built as well. Great. So we should have all this up by summer, which is a little late on the farming season for the crop field, but for everything else, that should get us a load of fish for winter. Don't always judge what you've got by this storage barn as well, because your people will take stuff and put it in their house. So these people have potatoes and firewood. It's just the store is low. That's the problem. Oh, they're out of firewood actually. Oh, okay, they are out of firewood. So that's what this symbol means. We have no more firewood left in the stockpile. Maybe we'll just put 2 people to labourers. Labourers sort of like go and do collecting and simple jobs. Ah, there we are. The crop field is up. Select what crop you want. Corn or cabbage? I feel like a corn. So these 2 labourers we can now put to be farmers. And they can get going on that being set up. That's almost complete. Oh, this is complete. Oh, we don't have any animals that can go in the pasture. Can't we not pasture these elk? Ah, okay, well that pasture's pointless. That's a good start. We'll have to trade probably then later to get some sheep or something. Why can't we put these in? I don't get it. Can't we? Let's have a look. Let's see if we can do something with them. Maybe not. Maybe you have to hunt them and not. Yeah. Well, good little pointless pasture. Can we destroy it and get all the materials? I believe that's a possibility. Remove structures. Remove this. I don't know what that means. The structure's being demolished. Okay. I'm reclaiming it. Ooh, we need workers for the so we can take all these out and put them in fishermen. And that will get us food. Okay, so food sorted, and now we need to do the log. Get this up by sort of summer, autumn, so we can start chopping firewood for the winter. Brilliant. Logs in store. 21. It's not too bad, I suppose. Oh, it's looking rather pretty, isn't it? Alright, as soon as this is up, we can then extend this road around here to get down to the fishing place. I think we're alright for houses. Ooh, one of our children has become... I got rid of the log up there, didn't I? Ern? Is that Ernie or Ern? I think it's just Ern. Has become an adult and is working as a labourer. Great. Where does Ern live? Oh, he's moved into that building on his own. So he doesn't need a lot of stuff. He's got his potatoes, he's happy. Doesn't need his firewood. Probably does need his firewood, but... oh well, these things happen. Right. What is going on around the village? So we're getting a bit of a yield here. Down at the crop field. And obviously the sooner you start it in spring, the better the yield becomes. Now fishermen are... we can check. Oh, we haven't got anything yet. But as soon as they get some fish... there we go, 9 fish. They'll take these fish and bring them to the storage barn. So we'll have some food. And that's what this used to be as well. So for the first winter, you can have anything you want as long as it's fish. That's going to be it. And potatoes. Fish and potatoes stew. Sounds revolting. I mean, I like fish, I like potatoes, but I don't think I'd have them together in a stew. Fish and chips? What am I talking about? There you go. That's what you want. Right, our builders are stopped, so we can have labourers again. And as soon as this is built, because we have everything... oh, we don't have the stone. Go and get the stone. Stop messing about. I should really get more of this chopped down. Decided I'm heading out this way as well. But I think that's good enough for now.